Welcome to Mango Bay.
What's up? Let's get into it. We are fresh off
Problematic screening.
huge.
This has been a huge month in general, dude. You had your Bell House show.
Yes.
I had a headline show at TC.
Yes.
Problematic screening. Fun culmination of the year's efforts.
The screening was pretty wild.
Screening was wild.
You know,
as
it
hell,
was
dude.
at Brick TV Shouts.
It was.
Devin Aditi Pranav made this show called Problematic. And it's like this basically, you know, it's this massive
Fun show.
undertaking about media, the landscape, and our relation to it.
Woke Brooklyn.
Woke Brooklyn.
It was a great screening. I got to say, shouts to
were-
everybody who's listening who might have come. Shouts also to Kati Roll Company for providing food, Rupee Beer for providing really delicious beer that everybody loved and enjoyed. That's good. That event could not have gone any better,
Dude, it was perfect, and it was like you know you never know with these things, right? Like how the crowd's gonna react, and it was good. My boy comes up in the beginning and just you start like kind of hitting it already, like people already laughing,
making some jokes, yeah.
you know. And I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is about to be a very fun screening, and then it just starts like.
I was a little bit nervous, so I didn't want to stay in for the screening.
Oh, really? You didn't watch it?
But hold on. So at first I was like, I got to go check on the food and make sure everything's there. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go in. Devin was in there.
Just do it, yeah.
And I stood for the whole thing. And I went and stood next to her. I was like, and at first I saw it was the end of the first episode in my mind because I was so like anxious. I was like, fuck, man. They put the order of the episodes wrong because I was thinking like that's the end of the show. And she's like, dude, this is the end of the first episode. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, how is it? She's like, people are fucking dying.
Yeah.
And so I stayed and people were fucking loving it.
Dude.
And it was so gratifying because after you watch a thing so many times and the whole festival run, I'm watching these episodes and I'm just like, all right, I've seen enough of this. But hearing people just picking up everything we were laying down.
Oh, yeah.
And laughing. I was like, this show is great. It's really funny. Everybody should check it out. It's on Brick TV right now. Problematic. Check it out. BRIC TV on YouTube.
Yeah, it was like jokes were working, and then I remember like the ass eating stuff started really like locking in, and people were just going like because that ass eating scene is like it's a build.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. And then just like how is it, the performers in Guatemala aren't eating ass like that. People were like, oh, they're seeing the vision, they're feeling the vision. Gets wild and wild. The second episode even adds to that. Gets even crazier.
Yes, they loved it.
I think the second episode they were so locked in, even harder. The first one pop.
I agree.
I mean, second, dude, just the interplay between the white parents. Oh, dude, it was just like. People were like, "Oh, we know what the fuck the show is."
I know.
This is
I know.
amazing.
They loved every episode. They loved your episode.
Yeah.
I was so happy. The after party or the party at Brick TV also so fun, dude.
Except
just people coming giving flowers. I mean, it was somebody did come up to me and they were like, Indian woman or brown, South Asian, whatever. He's like, hey, can I talk to you? I was like, she's like, what do you think of the show Delhi Boys? And I was like, it's great.
it's a white lady.
No, Indian.
Okay.
It was like brown, Pakistani actually, I think. I was like, it's great. She was like, your show's way better. And I was like, all right, thanks. I was like, be sure to tell everybody you meet that, you know. But no, I was like, thank you. That's very nice. But I don't like that they always have to.
Yeah.
It's a brown thing, right? We talked about this last week when we were talking about the Akash thing of just like, we like to come for our own a bit too much.
Exactly.
You know? I was like, no, Problematic is great. Delhi Boys is great. These are great shows.
It's all great.
Know what I mean? Let's just be happy that we're all making stuff, you know? That was great. But then we had the after party at Fulton Hall. Yeah. And you were out doing spots at the time.
Yes.
We were there. The vibe there was crazy. I remember most of the people went in. I was there. I had to do some stuff with
packed
Devin.
as fuck, right?
It was packed as fuck. I had to walk in with Devin. Everybody in the house just started applauding. We were like, holy shit, this is amazing. Vibe was crazy. Everybody there was getting wasted, having a good time. I remember I was standing over in the corner and there was like this white dude. Polo, like this.
Every time.
Square jawed, Ivy League pedigree.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, handsome guy, real handsome. Comes up, he's drunk. He's like, "Hey, you guys Indian?" We're like,
"Fuck, good. Here we go. Let's do it."
Yeah. What's up?
And
of course, I'm with like Sibby. I'm with like Sibby and
who are big dudes,
people who aren't taking any shit. You know.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah. And he's like, you guys like squash? And we're like, what the fuck? Where's He's like,
that's the sport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would know that immediately.
He's like squash. And we're like, not really. He's like, Rajna Patambadabada. He's named some Indian name. He's like, the #1 squash player of India. my roommate. They just kept repeating himself. He's like, do you guys like squash? And we're like, oh, no, not really. He's like, Rajan Damada Putty Putty Buddy Buddy. He's like drunk. He's like, it's my best friend, my roommate, #1 squash player.
That's very sweet.
It was kind of sweet. And it's like normally, like, here's the thing, right? Is like, it's very easy to get, and like a white friend of mine who was there and witnessing all this afterwards DM'd, he's like, what was up with that guy at the end though, man?
Yeah.
Didn't like his vibe at all. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. A lot of so-called racism that we hear, the uncomfortable questions, where are you from? So it's just people are just trying to get to know you because they're actually trying to find a way in to be friendly.
Sure.
You know what I mean? He didn't come hard with the like, hey, Pajit, what's up? He was like, hey, my roommate is the #1 squash player in India.
You know, show me a white racist who hates brown people. I'll show you a white guy who tried to be a friend to a brown guy
Exactly.
and failed.
I think that's what it's
and then
all
like,
about.
well, then if you don't want my love, well, then how about my hate?
I know.
They don't really know how to deal with race in general.
Yeah.
So either it's like all in or all out. So a lot of times they probably had like, 'cause, we're racist against brown people sometimes. The wrong 7-Eleven guy could get it from us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And so some white guy was like, he might have gone, if he had gone to an angry brown man that night, and Pajan Padumadag?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know him.
Yeah.
Goodbye. He's like, oh, well, then fuck. And then,
I know.
Then he's a racist now.
I know.
But he found you. Thank God.
But it's like, you don't need to get angry. Like, I could feel some of the other Browns were getting tense, and I was like, I don't know, man, but that's great.
Yeah.
This guy's clearly on coke or something, too. He's clearly been chasing lines all night. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine sometimes. Sometimes they just want to know. Sometimes it's just they're just trying to find a way in to have some friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Right? They saw this happening, fun, brown, and it was a very multi-ethnic energy, right? There was all kinds of people at the problematic party, but they saw this fun energy. They wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
They're like, maybe I know a guy who can get me in here. Rajat Bandapati or whatever, right?
I mean, he didn't
squash
call his
champion.
My friend Pajubadek.
Yeah.
It's like, that his name?
Yeah.
So I call him, but he's my best friend.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. And
He's like, coolest Pajit I ever met, man. I love Pajits. Pajits rock. It's like, okay, you're kind of halfway there.
he's the Derek Pajiter of his time. You know that, right?
That's his nickname.
It's like, dude, it is way more harmless a lot of times. And a lot of times, hurt people, like a lot of times brown people who've been hurt in that way or maybe online.
Of course.
They won't give him benefit of the doubt because they're like, well, this guy fucking sucks now.
I know.
And it's like, bro, like, white guys with polos who are drunk are never usually the problem in New York. They're just not a voting block of hate.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
that way.
New York is a tough place to crack if you're going to be a white supremacist.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not the place for you.
There's an
right?
island for you.
That's when, like,
On the left.
pardon me, Charlie Kirk, R.I.P. or whatever. He came to New York a few weeks before he died, and he posted somewhere. He's like, "Man, I just saw so many illegal people who just shouldn't be here." And I'm like, "Dude, you shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
You should be in Ohio or whatever, right? This is New York City.
Yeah.
Right. This is the whole point to this place.
100%.
You know."
Yeah, I mean, dude, then I saw some videos recently of him, like, I don't know, he was on Brazzers or something, like, just hugging a black girl or whatever, what the fuck it was. He had only black friends for a little bit, so that's a whole different bag of chips. Yeah. But what's the and then was Sibion like?
No, they were all tense, and I was kind of being more just like friendly and like, "That's great, man, that's great," and they were just like,
"You want to play?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah." The friend is there. Hey, come on through, dude. Say hi, Pajit.
Comes out of his pocket, his little labubu ass.
My dad used to play mat squash.
I was like, what kind of uncle ass friend do you have?
Exactly.
Just out there playing squash,
My mom talks about it like it was the last time he was hot.
Yeah.
My dad, he used to play squash every day. The body was tea.
He's the top squash
The
player.
body was tea. Yeah, top squash player in Victoria, BC.
He's the top jeet.
He's top G.
Top G.
And then y'all hung out for like a couple hours. And then I was late.
We hung out at the
came back
Afterparty.
and it was.
I know,
gone.
it's okay. No, we did. We hung out for a while, and then I was like, I'm getting a little drunk. I had to drive and stuff, so I was like, I'm gonna depart.
What's next?
Well, it was very funny though, because afterwards, Seiji and all came back, and Seiji's friend was with us, and he's like, "Oh yeah, my grandfather's got dementia. Seiji's all drunk. He's all poloed up. He's a bit of a jock himself.
Yes.
He's like, your grandfather needs to get on creatine. It's like, bro, you need to get him on creatine. ASAP. I'm like, he's 92.
You'll die.
90. No, it's got like neurotropic effects. I'm like, Dr. Joe Rogan, can we just calm down right now?
If your grandpa thinks of a different thought,
Yeah.
he might die.
Yeah.
If he goes down memory lane, he might die.
He's like, you need to get your grandpa on creatine. I was like, dude, this is insane.
Injectables. Find a vein. That's hilarious. Yeah. Seiji, who's Pranav's nephew, is like one of the sweetest fucking big boys. He got through like a second puberty or something.
Dude, he's fucking jacked. He pays.
What the heck?
He's really into like fitness. And
Yeah.
stuff.
He was not this big when I met him.
No, he's lifting and all that.
Woo!
He's just like, you know.
Jesus Christ, he's huge.
Yeah.
But dude, they were loving it.
They were having a great
Dude,
time.
they kept leaving. I think he had to go piss or something 2 times, and he kept being like.
No.
So that I think they were loving it.
He was
a good vibe.
excited. He was very excited.
His niece was there. His niece-in-law was there. It was like
it was fun.
no auntie. I thought I was going to see Kumku auntie.
She's in India.
Hi.
Yeah.
Wait, she's coming back for Thanksgiving?
Mom and dad are in. They're in India. Dhruv's getting married. My cousin Dhruv. Shouts to Dhruv. He's getting married. And a great second cousin of mine is getting married in the South. So
damn, they're not going to be there for your Thanksgiving. It's
a bummer.
But devastating, actually.
I know. It is.
Damn.
It's rough.
Ah.
What are you gonna do?
It's fine. It's fine.
What are you gonna do?
It's fine.
What are you gonna do?